What's up, people? Welcome to the 35th episode of the News That Matters, where I tell you some interesting and fun news and some news that I think may matter to you, as most news channels broadcast bullshit. News number 1 is from Karnataka and is the one to be concerned about. Two suspected cases of nipah virus have been reported in Karnataka now. This is the same virus that has claimed the lives of more than 10 people in less than a week in Kerala. Even though the authorities in Kerala say that the virus is finally contained, this news is a bit scary considering the possibility of more harm to humans because of this. One of the two patients is a 20-year-old woman with a recent history of visiting a hospital in Kozhikode, Kerala, where the virus reportedly broke out initially, and the second is a 75-year-old man with no history of recent travel to the state of Kerala. If the cause of their disease is the NIV, then it's a thing to worry about, but if it's not, then it's a relief. Kerala authorities have advised all people not to travel to the northern districts of the state, and I also advise you not to make a visit to South India until it's absolutely certain that the virus is contained. The next news is about the various problems the common citizens in the country are facing right now, one of which is the rising fuel prices, because of which the price of daily necessities like food is also rising. According to all the data by various reputed organizations, the price of refined fuel in India is only about 35 rupees per litre, which is hiked to more than its double, that is about 76 rupees per litre, by adding excise duty and various other taxes and cess by the government. The experts say that the price of fuel can be cut by as much as Rs 25 per litre in this situation, while still allowing the government to make revenue. But we all know the Jumla party is just in the country to disintegrate it and destroy the lives of the common citizens by burdening them with its anti-India and anti-development policies. Reports claim that Indians pay 35% more for fuel than even Pakistan. Now just see, the citizens of our country are in a worse shape than even Pakistan. Seriously, if BJP wins in 2019, it won't take any time for India to become a country with chaos like Syria. Well, the next news is from Tamil Nadu, where a lot of chaos and bloodshed had happened recently due to the anti-sterlite protests. This issue basically emerged in 1996 when Vedanta set up its sterlite copper smelting plant in Tuticorin, Tamil Nadu. The locals complained about the plant, saying that it's causing pollution in the area and is polluting the drinking water too. Now that the plant was about to expand, people staged a big protest against it. The protest turned violent and police opened fire, which killed 12 of the protesters. High Court has put a stay for now on the expansion of the plant. Seriously, police could have used gas bombs or hydro cannons, but shooting is just barbaric. Almost all the ministers and big personalities have condemned the act, and the authorities say that they will punish the person responsible for ordering the shooting. Well, the next news is a good one for those who travel in flights. The Civil Aviation Ministry has proposed a compensation of Rs 3,000 per kg of luggage in case the airline loses a person's luggage. A compensation of Rs 1,000 per kg has also been proposed in case the airline delays or damages the person's luggage. Well, every year a lot of people lose their luggage at Indian airports, so if this proposal is passed, it can benefit a lot of flyers. Well, the next news is from Delhi and is a really good one for Delhi parents and children who study in private schools which charge excess fees, but just because they could until now. The Aam Admi Party government has taken a tough stand against the excess fees levied by some schools. The Aam Admi Party has started an initiative to render education as a service and not as a product or business. The government has issued notice and ordered as many as 575 schools to refund all the excess fee they have till now charged back to the parents. There is even more to it, that is, the school are ordered to refund the money with a nice 9% interest. A few days ago too, the Delhi government de-recognized two schools for not giving free books and uniform to the economically backward students. Really, it's for the first time that some private schools are being disciplined and the government has tried to intervene in the matter. And it's also good to know that at least there's one party in the country that is seriously working to make the life of people in its territory really better by reducing electricity charges and really improving education. The AAP government is planning to introduce spoken English courses for all schools too, in partnership with some premier institutes like Trinity College and India Macmillan Education Institute. Well, Jumlebaaz party should seriously learn something from Aam Admi party, as BJP only does speeches and public harassment while AAP is trying some real development. Well, the next news is a good one for India, as almost all small and big parties are joining together to fight against BJP. Even its own coalition parties, who helped the Jumla party to win several states now, regret their decision and are issuing statements against supporting BJP next year. The Andhra Pradesh IT Minister Nara Lokesh from TDP also said that Karnataka was just a trailer and BJP will see the whole picture in 2019. TDP is the party that made BJP win in 2014 Andhra Pradesh. It would not have been possible for BJP to win the state in 2014 if it was not for the TDP and BJP alliance. Well, it's good to know that almost everyone is coming to their senses and realizing how the Jumlebaaz party is destroying the country. Well, now let's have some tech news. HTC U12 Plus has been officially unveiled today by the company. The device is the flagship for the company for 2018. It packs in all the highest end specs of 2018 along with some cool features too. The device has the Snapdragon 845 processor, 6GB of RAM, a microSD card support, dual front cameras as well as dual back cameras, a nice 3500 mAh battery and a 6-inch screen with HDR10 support. The device also has the squeeze sense of HTC that allows users to squeeze their phones to launch an app or to do a number of other things, and this year it has gotten even better with new features. Well, if the phone launches in India at about 45 to 55,000 rupees, then it can really cause serious damage to all the competitors. But if HTC again does the stupid thing of launching the device at a sky-high price, then it is almost completely out of Indian market. The next news is about the upcoming Lenovo Z5 smartphone, which has already ignited great wave of excitement in the hearts of all the tech enthusiasts by claiming that the device will have a massive 4TB of storage and a super gorgeous completely bezel-less screen. Now the Lenovo vice president has said that the device will have a really massive battery with a whopping 45 days of standby time. Man, if all these things are really true, then this device can completely change the entire smartphone game across the world forever and will prove to be the ultimate beast smartphone of the era. Well, the last news for today is from Apple, which has started sending press invites for its WWDC 2018 keynote that will be held on June 4. This is the event that Apple conducts every year to announce some new improvements in its products and launch new versions of iOS and macOS, along with some MacBooks and iPads. This year too, Apple might reveal the iOS 12, macOS 10.14, watchOS 5 and tvOS 12 in the event. You can watch it live on the YouTube too if you like on June 4th. Are you excited for Apple's new products, especially the iPhones of this year? Tell me down in the comments below. Well, this was all for today. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the News That Matters. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.